What's up, guys? Mike here, and I want to talk to you today about your 5 pillars of fitness. Okay, when it comes to your fitness journey, and when you're starting out, or even when you're ready to start making new goals, you have to focus on the 5 pillars. And these are the 5 most important aspects of building the foundation that your fitness and your lifestyle is going to lay on top of. And without these 5, you can start your journey, you can do great, but at some point you're going to be missing something, and something's going to happen, whether or not you'll have some setbacks or slow progress, hit some plateaus, or it just might crumble on you. And today I want to talk to you about the first pillar, and it's the most important because it encompasses every single aspect of your fitness journey. And the first pillar is attitude. It's all about your attitude when you're going into this. To be on a very simple level, let's put it as, do you want to lose 15 pounds or do you want to live a healthy lifestyle? If you're going in with the mentality and the attitude of losing 15 pounds, that's great. You can do that in a month. But then what? Are you done? Are you just going to call it quits after that 15 pounds and then call it a day? And then you're going to put it back on. It's that simple. It's that attitude. Or are you going to say, I need to lose 15 pounds first. I'm going to do that. That's my short-term goal. Then I'll have a long-term goal. And you have to continue to push the envelope and make those goals and try to check them off your list. And that's the attitude you need to be going in with. That's on a simple level. That's not even including the whole motivation or the whole no excuses or the whole one thing that comes to mind is I had this boot camper once, and they told me that they were trying to keep up with the fastest person in class in every single thing that this person did, whether it was burpees or laps around the field or holding a plank or anything of that matter. This person wanted to keep up with that person. And I noticed it. I noticed it for a good month and a half of this person just hanging on the coattails of this other person. And it was awesome to see because he was pushing his limits. And you would see him at the end of class just drenched in sweat, just spent everything. And that attitude was phenomenal. But if you have that attitude of, I'm going to do it for a month or 2 months or whatever, that's fine. But then what happens after that? Do you burn yourself out? What do you do? Or do you try to keep making yourself better? Always keep pushing yourself. Because otherwise you're gonna flatten out, you're gonna plateau, you're gonna disappear, you're gonna miss a day or two, then it's gonna snowball into a bad way of you not coming anymore, and you not working out anymore, and you not getting out of your comfort zone anymore. It's all about your attitude. And then on a whole nother level, your attitude of what do you want to get out of this whole thing? All right, I train plenty of women that when starting out, they're afraid of the free weights. They're afraid to lift weights because they think they're going to get manly. And that's a whole another story. But once I get them into that, they start seeing the changes. They start noticing some definition. They start noticing strength. And they start building their confidence. And that's what this is all about. And when you're going into your fitness journey, that should be probably number 1 on your list, is confidence. But not cockiness, not arrogant. You still have to be humble and understand where it came from. Okay? You can't get trained and then think you know it all. Because there's trainers out there that have been doing this for 40, 50, 60 years that still don't know everything. And they're always learning every single day. And they're always humble when it comes back to where their roots came from, where they learned it from. And you know, once you start getting that confidence, your attitude can't change and go into cockiness and arrogant and forget who you really were and who you really are on the inside. You just want that for confidence, not to be better than people. So attitude is definitely number one, the first pillar of your fitness journey to start building that foundation. It's all about your attitude. And I'll tell you this. When you step foot in that gym, when you step foot on that field, it doesn't care who you are. You just have to give 100% every single time. And it will give you 100% back. No excuses.